Hi, how are y'all doing?
Hello.
Hey, good. How are you?
Good, good. I just wanted to get a little comfortable here. Okay. So, do you all understand the purpose of mediation and why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Well, I mean, I try to be kind to Jay. We call him Jay. That's his nickname for short. But try to be kind to Jay's dad in front of Jay. I don't want to hurt his feelings or anything, but his father is super cheap. I mean, he has special needs, okay? I know his dad is sick of me. I get it. I'm sick of him too. But I mean, this isn't about us. It's about him. I need some support. He can't work like other people can.
My job here today is to get you to settle your case so you do not go through the long, extensive litigation process and possibly end up getting a ruling from the judge that is really not favorable to either of you.
Okay.
I just think the mediation process works a little bit better in the sense that you guys rule the agreement, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I had an opportunity to review some of the things that you all have filed in court. So I'll start with you.
Okay, well, my ex here and I have an adult son.
Okay.
His nickname's Jay. He's 18 years old, but he's special needs. He's never going to be able to get a job like a regular person. He has to go to an adult daycare.
Okay.
Basically, I left another job and I went to work for the school, just so I could get a discount on this program because he just can't go out. I can't leave him alone. I mean, he has to have constant care. So in order just to make ends meet, I took a job there. They give me a discount, but I'm still paying $1,500.
$1,500?
Yes.
For daycare, okay.
Out of my little salary, and I just feel like
I wonder
you
what
know,
the
his
regular price
father-
is.
She provides care for him during the day because she works as a caregiver, and she just brings him with her to her work. And so she gets a discount there for childcare. She pays $1,500 a month for it, though, even with the discount.
Wow, that's a lot.
I just feel like his father should help me out.
Okay. Okay. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I felt like I'd like to help her out, but I'm not really making that much money right now. I'm making $60,000 a year, plus I did get a second job, and that brings in a little bit of money, but not much.
How much is a little bit?
Probably another $20,000 a year.
Okay.
And
So combined income of 80.
Right. That sounds like a lot, but it's not. I can barely have a nice place to live, even a livable place to live right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm living in a rat-infested apartment right now, and it's not a good place to live. In fact, the management will give me a $10 credit every month for every dead rat I bring in.
Okay. Okay. So, just to let you know, like, background about what the law says, essentially. Typically, a child support obligation ends when the child turns 18 or graduates from high school, right?
Right.
Well, in the case of a disabled adult, courts typically do make you pay child support beyond the age of 18, especially when there's extensive care that's going to be needed for the child or some extensive expenses. $1,500 is a lot. That's a lot of money for someone. I'm guessing he has to have like nursing or something caring for him. So in cases like that, the courts can make you pay child support longer than what's necessary. Now, I will say this: if you guys were to go to court, you could run the risk of a judge making you pay it indefinitely. So you guys are in mediation. There's some flexibility there. You make $80,000 a year. If you were to divide that down by 12 months, that's $6,666.67 gross. So that would bring your net to roughly about $5,200. Who pays health insurance?
He does.
Okay, how much is your health insurance?
His health insurance is $175 a month.
Okay, 67 minus 175. So you will get credit for that. So that brings your net down slightly to $5,131.13. You only have one child?
Right.
Okay, so that's based on 20%. So we do $5,131.13 times 20%. That will make your child support obligation $1,026 a month. That would be the bottom line if you all were to go to court. Now, the good thing about mediation is you're able to work out something on that number if you want to. Let's say hypothetically that something goes wrong in terms of what they're understanding that they agreed to in the mediated settlement agreement. Well, you don't have to go back to court for that. You can just simply call up the mediator and correspond through email. You all can do it over the phone. You can do it in person and get a simple resolution, which is still by far cheaper than going to court.
I just feel, I mean, I know you're in a rat-infested apartment, but that's his choice. He has more money than that. I don't make as much money in the school system. I don't need to go there. He knows that. I'm just asking you to do it for Jay. It's not for me. I feel like that would be fantastic. If you would give us $1,000 a month, it would just take the heat off of me. I just want to be, I need to be relaxed for him, because he picks up on that. And I don't want him to feel like you don't care about him. I mean, I think, he knows more about what's going on than you think. And I don't want him to feel like his father doesn't love him because I'm just so, and I don't say bad things about you. I don't ever say anything against you. I just want us to be civil, but I need to have just a feeling of not just like this panic. I just panic. I just don't know how. I just work so hard, and it would just be, that would be an amazing amount of money if you would just give me that $1,000.
Let me ask you this. If he were to pay you the $1,000 that is the bottom line, are there any other expenses you're looking for him to cover? Or would that be it?
I don't know. I mean, to me, it'd be nice if you'd pay the whole child care thing, because then I can pick up the other things I'm picking up, groceries and different things. Right now, it's just not happening, so.
What do you think about that?
That sounds like undoable. That would put a tremendous strain on me. 1,000 plus another 1,500 plus 175.
Well, that is the good thing about mediation. Because let's say hypothetically you didn't choose to go with the bottom line. You could actually pay the $1,500. At least that would ensure that he goes to the daycare monthly, and then she would be responsible for everything else.
Right. That would help.
That might be doable.
I mean, it's more, but at least you know that that portion is taken care of. So anything else he would need, she would be responsible for it.
Yeah.
Is that something you guys can agree to?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so let me just recap this agreement. So $1,500 is what you're going to pay in child support, and that would take care of the daycare for him, okay?
Right.
And then you'll just be responsible for any other miscellaneous expenses related to your son, okay? Did you all have any other questions about anything? Oh, and you just maintain the health insurance.
Right.
Okay. Any other questions?
I just wanted to say, because see, we don't know how long this is going to go on. He can't ever go to work, so is there some stipulation about how long this is going to be required?
Well, what you guys could do right now, considering he's never going, unless he has like extensive medical issues, health related issues, I think it would be fair to at least do it for at minimum the next 3 years. I mean, if something changes and he does require more health related type issues, if he requires more than that, then you guys can come back and modify as needed. But I think 3 years at minimum would be suitable for now. And I can draft that in the agreement as such.
3 years sounds okay to me.
Okay. You okay with that? Okay, great. So I will leave you all here, and I will go work on the mediated settlement agreement. It's not revocable, so you You guys are pretty much, it is what it is until you decide to either go back to court or come back to mediation and modify it as needed. Okay? Okay. You all, I will be back.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
Well,
much.
I'm glad you got more money, but it's going to be tough on me.